Hello and Happy New Year to you all. This is your host, Drew Davis, and I want to welcome you back to Learn How to See Better. And it's the 1st of January, 2021. Happy New Year to you all. Regardless of when you're listening to this episode of this podcast, I want to wish that to everyone. We're here. We've arrived. If you're listening, you made it. You made it. Congratulate yourselves. Pat yourself on the back. 2021, it's here, right? It's been a long time coming that there's been a lot of anticipation, getting out of the year behind and into the next year, which is fantastic. And I think really my words for the world today are to take advantage of the feeling that you have in you right now. It's New Year's Day. You're excited. You've got some sort of ambition running through you. You maybe got to see some friends that you haven't seen in a while, or got to see some loved ones or people that matter to you recently, and you're thinking about maybe the year in review with them and the year ahead with them and what you have lined up for yourself. And as you think about what comes next and learning to embrace change, you may just be full of energy right now, full of excitement as you look at the possibilities and entertain those thoughts and those visions and those dreams in your mind as you look forth at the next outstretch of time in front of you and say, how do I want to take advantage of this? How do I want to capture, corral, lasso up all the insight, information, intuition, and experience that was gathered in 2020 and roll that in to this next year and take that and really give yourself an unfair advantage as you look to compare and compete, in the world, in the marketplace, in your own personal life, right? Competing with yourself to be the best version of you. Well, when you have those moments, whether it's a day on the calendar or mood that's just kind of floating around with the people you talk to, if it feels great, don't wait. If you feel great about today because it's New Year's and you want to go and hop on a bike and go ride it for a few miles, if it feels great, don't wait. If you want to start on that book that you said you were going to read last year, if you're feeling motivated at this moment, do not hesitate. Do not wait. Take action right now. Do it now. Successful people do things now. They do them now. You get that thought, do it now. I don't mean be impulsive, but don't delay. If it feels great, don't wait. Because you know what? What are you waiting for? What are you really waiting for? It's the first of the month, the first of the year. It's the first day of new beginnings. If you give this day that power, why would you wait for a later date, a later time? Well, it is a Friday. I could just hold off and get things started on Monday. There's no guarantee you're going to feel great on Monday. There's no guarantee you're going to have the same good night's sleep, the same mood, the same mojo that you might have right now. So if it feels great, don't wait. If it feels great, don't wait. Take action, because action cures fear. Action builds confidence, right? ABC, action builds confidence. So remembering that, you can use a day like today. Most people probably celebrated last night, maybe celebrated so much, it's tough to really get things into gear today. It's tough to really get that great feeling. So they may wait until Monday or the next day or the next week, right? A lot of people still have the holidays mentality where we're still in vacation mode. But you know what? If it's New Year and you really want to take advantage of the new beginnings, so many people start the new year with a day off. Sounds kind of funny, right? If you're looking to compete with yourself for your best year ever, if you feel ready, if you need the day off, take the day off. But if you know you're ready and it feels great, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't delay. I was in a mastermind event about a year ago, and one of the people I was gaining insight from was basically sharing that procrastination is the assassination of you reaching your destination. And they said it a lot more eloquently than that. But this is off the top of the head. The best that I could muster up is basically saying you wait and you're basically you're taking the life out of the wind beneath the wings and your ability to expedite getting to your goal. So don't wait. If it feels great, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't delay. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. There's no better time to start than right now. Okay? So as we look at this new year, I just want to be that beacon of positivity to everyone's world. I personally feel I've got a lot of value to shed and share. I want to shed light on the world by sharing value, and that's just part of my nature. You know, it's hard to keep some of this good stuff that I go out into the world and gather for my own benefit. It's tough to keep that cooped up inside. You heard the old phrase, once taught, twice learned. Well, the purpose of learning is mastery, and I want to make sure that I master what I learn. So it sounds like I've got no choice but to teach it, to share it, to give it away. And so if you tune into the channel, tune into this episode, you tune in to learn how to see better, you'll find that there's nuggets laid all over the landscape of just that. Experiences that I've oftentimes had to pay for monetarily. Other times you pay for experientially. But in my journey, part of what I'm looking to do is unlock a few of the secrets that are out there that maybe you don't need to pay a hefty fee to get access to. But once you access these, you'll feel a wealth of increased value and potential in your own world. So that's what I wanted to say on this episode, and really share those thoughts and expedite what was on my mind right now and getting that over to you, because I had a moment of motivation. I wanted to do it now. I wanted to take action on the moment. So that's why this day, New Year's Day, no different than I have the past couple of years in a row. Get up and get my day going, and in some way I try to take some sort of measurement that's going to give me a feel or an indicator as to how I could compare to the year before. You know, you could choose to go run a mile and say, all right, can I still run a mile in 8 minutes or 7 minutes or 6 minutes, whatever your thing is, right? Or maybe you want to do a push-up contest. For me, I decided to do some pull-ups and see how many pull-ups I could do as a way to test myself from year to year and have some excitement and fun with it too, right? Test myself, see if I still got it. So that was one of the things I did today for me that I thought I would share here, and maybe you've got your own set of processes or ideas or experiments that you may want to try. Little innocent games you could play with yourself to help you get the most out of your experience, and a great way to kickstart your 2021. I challenge each and every one of you out there, if you're within the sound of my voice, let's see what we can't do to get plenty done in 21, and I'm sure we'll have plenty fun in the process. So with that, thank you all for tuning in. It's a beautiful day outside. It's a Friday, midday, blue skies, and not a cloud to be found, sunshine, and we might even be 65 degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona. What a beautifully perfect day for you to start your best year ever. Thanks again for tuning in, everyone. Until next time, I'll catch you on a future episode of Learn How to See Better. This is your host, Drew Davis. It's the only podcast out there that'll improve your vision the longer you listen. Thanks again. Catch you on the next episode.